Thank you very much. We've been talking a lot about the excitement over going back to school, but starting the school year can actually be a major source of anxiety for some students.
Renata Gregorio's on your side this morning with how to make this transition smoother. So Renata, what do experts say about this? Because I think it's quite interesting. There's anxiety not just for students, but in some cases, parents as well.
Yeah, for really everybody. I mean, there are a lot of stressors when you think about coming back to school, but one of the biggest things are social interactions and just meeting new people, according to behavioral health experts. Those are the things that they bring up first. They say establishing an open line of dialogue between parent or guardian and child can make it easier because kids can explain how they feel and then the adult can help.
Have an open line of communication with your student.
Duval County Public Schools Director of Behavioral Health, Katrina Taylor, says addressing back-to-school anxiety begins with a conversation.
They feel comfortable coming to talk to you if they're feeling anxious in any way, so that you can provide them with the appropriate supports that they may need.
Taylor says since the pandemic, they've noticed more students are willing to ask for help and parents are more receptive. She says over 90% of Duval Schools' school-based staff is trained in youth mental health first aid, and Duval Schools has a mental health program, Hazel Heart. School counselors are available, as well as a therapist when they have parental consent. Taylor and Dr. Holly Antel with Nemours Children's Health say this is a major source of anxiety returning to school.
With teenagers, we see anxiety surrounding the social dynamics and peer groups.
And they say it's only propelled by social media, which doesn't shut off after the school day, to help another conversation between parents and kids.
Learn a little more from your child or teen about what they're hoping to gain from social media.
We have to make sure that we meet the social and emotional needs of our students. Once we do that, we're going to see an increase in their academics.
They say to reach out to your child's school counselor if you have questions about how to access resources. Renata Gregorio, First Coast News, on your side.